This challenge is called 5 weeks to fluency. Trying to study at least an hour of Korean for 5 weeks, it's gonna be my life. This is gonna be one of the longest studying sessions I've ever done. Oh my god, I look terrible. Hey guys, it's Angela and I'm back with another video. Officially completed week 1 of the Korean Fluency Challenge and I'm so excited to share with you guys my full week and how it all went basically. So if you guys haven't seen day 1, which is me also explaining the challenge, and I also did vlog day 1 on that video. If you guys want to see that one, it's going to be in the description box. But basically I'm starting off with day 2 this week. After spending the whole day of day 1 literally at home in my room stuck at my desk, I just wanted to get out and study Korean outside. I know this was something that I did during high school when I was studying. I tried to go through different locations, whether it be in my lounge room, my room, at a library. What I did was I did something very simple, and I think of this as like making your bed in the morning. Like, you know how they say making your bed is just a small task, right? But when you complete it, you already feel like you've accomplished something for that day, and then you're just motivated to get more things done. I did do something similar in my mind, which is actually order Korean food at a Korean restaurant using Korean. But I felt like it was me making my bed. You know what I mean? Like, it was just a little thing that I accomplished. And after I did that, it really motivated me to learn more because I wanted to talk to more people and do more things. And on that day, I think, yeah, I also went to the cafe. So I studied Korean at the cafe. And what I usually did when I was studying Korean, if you guys see me writing that pink sparkly book, what I'm doing is just relearning vocab, relearning grammar, all the stuff that I forgot. So as you can see, I'm just in the cafe, having a drink, you know, chilling out, studying Korean and whatnot. I also made a little sneaky trip to the internet cafe, which I did quite often throughout the week. Gaming addiction, not good. After I gamed though, I did study Korean. I would just listen to music with like the huge headsets they had. And yeah, this was like day 2, day 3. I kept doing that, kept going out. And by the end of day 3, I would say that I didn't learn like tons of Korean, but I was more motivated to learn Korean. It made me want to study even harder for the next days to come so that I could do it again and be even better. Around day 4 and day 5, this is when I got the most study done throughout the week. Hi everyone. Oh my god. Okay, I decided to take off all of my makeup because my face was getting itchy. You know when you wear makeup for the whole day and then it's like starting to get late and then you're just starting to get itchy? I'm not like huge into Korean shows and dramas. So when I was going into this, I was like, okay, I actually do need to be listening to more Korean than I already do. Talking to friends isn't always enough because I'm not going to be able to talk to a friend non-stop. Like, it'll probably be like 10 minutes to an hour of my day max. Whereas with the drama, I can be watching it all day. So I chose this drama called 당신이 잠든 사이에, and I think it's called While You Were Sleeping. I love that drama so much. And I think I'm gonna start getting into Korean dramas now after watching that, because I was just like, okay, it's just for study, you know, whatever, if it's boring, who cares? No, I watched the first episode, I was bawling, I was in tears, like, it was amazing. It's so sad and so good. If you guys haven't watched it, just watch it. Okay, bye. Basically what I do, if you guys don't know, is I just look at the sentences that they say in the drama and I make sure that I understand everything. If I don't understand a vocab word, I'll search it. And also, even if I do understand everything, I still write it down because I like to look at the sentence structures that they use. I never memorize a random sentence without thinking. I can memorize a random sentence, but I have to be able to apply it in any situation. So if someone said something like, I didn't do that, I would have to make sure that in my head I'm like, how can I say I didn't eat your food? Or how can I say I didn't lie? So I would always make sure that I'm trying to manipulate it, you know, all the sentences, I'm trying to use them in real life situations, not just memorizing a random sentence without even knowing any meaning behind it. So here I am on my laptop watching While You Were Sleeping on Viki, and Viki actually has this language learning mode where it basically shows the Korean subtitles and English, and when you click on the Korean word, it'll translate it for you in English. So I think it's quite helpful. I'll just skip to this part right here. Example, she goes, "Oh, 이게 인간의 방이야." And then if you click on 인간, it will tell you what it means. It says human, humanity, human being. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go through the whole episode, and then I'm going to be writing down the vocab and just some random sentences in my book. And I like to, again, recite it and pretend like I'm in that drama, literally. After writing all the sentences and all the vocab words from the drama, I didn't really have much time to memorize it that day. So the first day that I started watching the drama, because I was just writing stuff down, and then I was watching like a lot of episodes on the side without even trying to learn Korean, but whatever. So this is a clip of me the next morning where I'm trying to memorize it, and you can probably see that I get super damn distracted. Like I start singing songs. Kind of hard to maintain concentration when you're studying, but I really did wake up early that morning and studied Korean because that was a part of the challenge and I was committed to doing it. Good morning, everyone. It's a new day, meaning the same thing as yesterday, studying Korean. So I'm gonna be doing something that's pretty boring actually, but I do have to get it done. I'm gonna have to go through all the sentences that I wrote down from the drama that I've been watching, because even though I've written it down doesn't mean that I've actually memorize them, and not just memorize them, but learn how to use them and manipulate those sentences in different situations so that I'm better at speaking.
Sin City wasn't made for you. Angels like you. Will you know it? 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 Will you know it?
Oh my gosh, literally I just had the worst camera situation. My camera just died. All right, I put in a new battery pack. While I was putting in the new battery pack, my whole tripod fell. The base of my tripod collapsed, and now my tripod is in two pieces and I have to hold my camera up with my hand until I get a new one, which has to be very soon. So I'm sorry for the complete change in scenery, and I'm also sorry for me having to hold this camera. I don't know if it really bothers you guys, but it bothers me. But anyways, what was I talking about? I can't even remember. I think I was talking about how, yeah, so day 6, day 7, the last 2 final days. And these were the days where I wanted to focus completely on speaking Korean. I decided to hop on Hello Talk. I know some people find it weird, but I mean, it's all for language exchange anyways, so who really cares? If you guys are worried about, you know, it being unsafe, you don't have to do it. I do it because I'm not worried and I don't really care. Because I'm a rebel like that. But anyways, that's what I did for day 6 and day 7. The conversations that I had did help my Korean a lot. This actually leads me on to the improvements that I saw throughout week 1. And what I actually found was slowly and slowly I was starting to use the vocabulary words that I was learning, and I was starting to understand things more easily. It was just really little improvements this week. You know, I didn't see like a huge transformation in my Korean. I think I'm gonna see a bigger improvement when it comes to week 4, week 5. If I continue it to those weeks, it's gonna be massive in my opinion. That's what I just think will happen. But for week 1, I knew it was just gonna be, you know, revision, nothing too special. But I was noticing that without even thinking, the words that I learned were actually starting to come out of my mouth, literally. I learned this word actually, it's called 부업, and it means like on the side. So if you were to say like, I do tutoring on the side, or I earn this money on the side, right? So one of the people that I was speaking to asked, oh, what type of work do you do? So I said what I did, and then I also said, oh, on the side I do YouTube. So I actually used, without even thinking, the word 부업, and after I used that word, I was like, damn, I learned that yesterday. Like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I just found like little things like that to be accomplishments to me. So far I'm completely on track. You know, it's been quite difficult trying to get Korean study in, but at the same time it's been fun because I've been changing my venues up, you know, where I study Korean. I've been speaking to people, I've been doing things which doesn't feel like physical study, although sometimes I do know that I have to get on my desk, learn some grammar, and learn, you know, the real stuff. But other than that, it's just been super fun, and I'm so excited for week 2. I think my goal for week 2 is definitely to learn more grammar, because this week I was sort of slacking on that. So next week I want to focus a bit more on grammar, but also still learning my vocab, and I also want to challenge myself to speak more Korean. With the conversations that I had with those people, I still did slip in quite a lot of English. So I don't speak completely in Korean. Oh my gosh, my hair. I don't speak completely in Korean. I put in, you know, a couple of English words when I don't know what to say. So I'm gonna try to speak more 100% Korean rather than splitting my sentences into half Korean and half English, which is a bad habit to get into. So I'm trying to break that as well. But other than that, that's pretty much it for week 1. I'm so excited to start week 2, and I've already started. I'm filming this talk over a little bit late, so yeah, I'm just excited to continue this, and I'm gonna say goodbye now, and I will see you guys in my next video.